Second time's the charm.
Hey, we're back. It's Confidently Wrong. I'm your host, Chris Nuga.
I'm Pat Nugeth.
And yeah, we're back. We took a week off for technical difficulties.
That's right. You went back to Maine.
Had some technical difficulties. I couldn't stop crying.
I don't know if you want to talk about it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Couple tough weeks for the boys, but that's okay.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
It happens.
Did a little house sitting in Maine. I was sitting by myself in a house, and yeah, the demons got me.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Sam. I mean, I was like, because I was going to Mike's, and then I got like a new job, which was great. But then they were like, "Hey, you don't start till December." I was like, "That's perfect." I didn't actually need the money.
Oh, great.
Anyway,
No, that's what I need is a break.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just, I don't want to spend any more money. I want to save. And I was like, I don't want to keep going to Mike's and like doing show material. I just want to do new stuff. And then I was just like, all right, now I'm just in an apartment trying to write new material, and it got cold too. So I'm just doing quarantine again. I'm just doing quarantine by myself again. And I think I like wrote a joke that was like, it's crazy how fast having the place to yourself turns into being trapped in a place by yourself. Like, this is like breakup lines.
Right.
So I was like, I'm just gonna chill for a bit.
Yeah, kick your feet up for a little bit. Yeah, I left Philly. I was like just so happy, and then I got back, and then I fell into my wicked ways once again.
Didn't I call it though? It's like talking to an ex-girlfriend like too soon after a breakup. It feels weird.
It felt fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then I I wanted to get on some shows, so those were great.
Yeah.
Hopped on some shows at Empire. The fucking shout out to the Comedy Mill boys. Tossed me a headlining spot.
Nice.
But dude, I never want to headline a show again, ever.
Never?
No. I mean, obviously, it's just, I'm not a headliner.
Well, I mean, it's headlining a showcase.
Yeah, but still, it's like even if it's just a showcase, it's like I'm not a fucking headliner.
Yeah.
So it's, I'm like sharing a poster with my dumb fucking face on it. I'm like, who the fuck do I think I am?
Yeah.
Dude? And then it's like, no one thinks that you think you're anything. You're headlining a showcase, but it's like I'm just like fucking just.
Yeah, in your head, you're like, all right, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm a fucking no, but I know, guys. Yeah, look, guys, I don't think I'm a big deal. It's like, hey, none of us thought that.
Yeah,
none of us thought you were a big deal.
Well, I think it's just easy to get like catty in stand up because that. Not that situation, but like when I went back, I did like a spot on like a show, and then it was like. I think they just changed the order just because I hit traffic. I was like running kind of late. So I was like, I'm going last. I'm doing the most time. So like technically I'm headlining. And then just like one of the other comics, like I didn't really know well, was just like, oh, so you must be our headliner for the evening. And immediately in my head, I was like, well, someone's got to be. And I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, literally like I closed out the show and then, they tossed on some guys before me that, like I had Casey on, who's, a great comic.
Friend of the show,
And then, this guy Chris Bazemore from New York, very funny, and so I felt like a jackass like following them, like it was like fuck, like, and then I was talking to Chris after, and I'm like, hey man, like I don't think I'm fucking anybody, okay man, like
this wasn't even my idea, by the way.
I just like it just sounds so fucking ridiculous. Yeah, is well, I'll get catty just on the main scene right now because I saw something happen before my very eyes that was just delicious.
Oh yeah, what'd you witness?
Oh fuck! So the locals in Maine, they all know who I'm talking about here. There's a comic who loves to just get bananas fucked up before shows.
Oh, see, I'm trying to narrow it down.
There's one particular one. He gets really drunk and he'll just do crowd work.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then just like won't let anything go. Runs the light way too much. Just like we'll just like tank shows because they're drunk on stage,
right?
And then this other comic in the scene loves to make fun of him, loves to shit on him. I
have to narrow it down.
He likes to, put on pigtails and talk shit about this comedian.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And I saw the pigtailed comic become the drunk comedian
before
my very eyes. They hosted a show at Lincoln's. I don't give a fuck. You all know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Right.
Fucking, he hosted a show at Lincoln's. He runs the light by, I'm not even kidding. It's a host set, 25 fucking minutes.
Are you serious?
Not one joke. I'm sorry. They did one, maybe two jokes. I heard them do those jokes when I started comedy in Maine in 2021. The same fucking jokes, doing awful crowd work, making everyone uncomfortable, destroying the momentum of the show.
I will say, though, to play devil's advocate, that's like got to be the most fun for that person in that time.
That's the thing. They weren't even having fun with it.
Yeah.
They hate doing stand-up. they go, I'd love to fill up my booking calendar with shows. And then they get on the show like, God, I have to fucking do stand-up. I fucking hate. It's like, do you know how many people would love to host these shows?
Right.
And you are bitching about doing this thing that's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is like, I hate a lot of like aspects about stand-up, but like it's all, I hate all the bullshit that's like around just being able to go up and do stand-up.
But it's like, I can understand, like, if they see it that way. It's like, you don't even like doing the basic things.
Exactly.
You don't write jokes. You don't go to open mics.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing this? No, because, and, you know, lately they've been, you know, posing naked, having people draw them naked. Because that's all they care about. They want to be perceived. They want to be gazed upon by people. So it's like they don't even care about the art. They just want to stand on stage.
I actually didn't even know the second person. I still didn't know who you're talking about until now. Like I was still like
the pigtails didn't narrow it down. I was
still
you?
Like it could be one, maybe two people.
Who else did you think it could be? No, but they just want to be perceived. That's all they don't care about being good at comedy. They just want everyone to look at them, and it was enough with the same fucking shitty jokes, but like now, like they're just they're fucking wasted on stage, just like doing incoherent crowd work, like talking about like how hard it is to be queer. And it's like, look, I understand it's hard, but like, do you want to elaborate on that?
We might be going a little bit too hard, if I'm being honest.
Do you want to elaborate on it? Maybe you want to go into a little bit of detail instead of just saying, "Oh, it's just hard," and everyone's supposed to be like, "Ha ha ha ha."
Yeah,
it's absurd.
I kind of thought we were gonna lightly dance around the detail. Whatever, man. Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit? They don't do comedy. Well, I mean, can see him at a show.
Well, it's not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I didn't say much. I don't give a shit. But hey, who cares? But anyway, but that's the thing though. Like that is a type of person that like I can respect, because I remember like the first year. I remember having like a vivid memory of like being at an open mic, and there was like some dude, you know, just like had a few beers, like a little bit drunk, like it's at a pizza restaurant. Everyone there was just eating dinner. He like gets up and he's like, yeah, I'm going to do a joke for one of my favorite comics. Like, I used to be in Chicago, and that's something that everyone in Chicago does. We take each other's jokes and we do them. No,
no one does that.
The entire point of this is to work at it. Like, that would kind of make sense on like a show, maybe as like a theme show.
So, but, sorry, real quick, but I like Carlo did an open mic, and they did open mic, like karaoke, karaoke.
Yeah.
That's fun.
How does that work?
You just do other comics' jokes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you go to it?
No, but I heard about it.
Sounds fun.
So that is a thing, but not at a fucking regular open mic. Sorry.
Part of me is kind of like, I wonder if anyone did any of our stuff.
I highly
probably
doubt it.
Yeah. It was probably a thing where you do someone else's at the open.
The only one I can maybe see is maybe like that Luke Dyer kid doing my 9/11 stuff.
Oh,
yeah. I know he loves that shit.
Again, tough to narrow it down, dude. You love 9/11.
I do love talking.
It'd be funny 9/11. If you tried to brand yourself as the 9/11 comedian.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna happen. I talk about 9/11 a lot, and in fact, I hosted for Chris Higgins and Evan Hall was featuring, and they're two great like Chicago comics, and I'm like making small talk backstage. Immediately started talking 9/11.
Hell yeah!
Told him a story about a local comic in the area that works at this apartment complex.
Oh yeah. I think we've said the story on the pod.
Found those computers with the flight simulators. So I told them that story, and they're like, "Oh shit, wow, like cool." And then on the Late Show, there's this guy sitting in the front row with these like sunglasses on. They kept like interacting with him, and that was the guy. So then,
shit.
So after the show, I was like, oh, that was the fucking guy.
That was the guy who told me.
And they were like, cool. I was like, all right.
It's funny, like,
great work with you guys.
hearing someone tell a story and they'd be like, that's the fucking guy. And then you're like, okay.
It's like, yeah, man.
Oh, the guy who opened the door for, okay. Nice.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, like I was saying, so I got this open mic, this comic saying like, oh, I had a few beers, like, oh, I'm just going to do some of my, it was like a Norm joke and just kind of like butchered it. And so I was kind of like, what are we doing?
Right.
And then afterwards he like comes up to like me and some other comics. So like, I just want to say like, I think it's cool that you guys are like, you're going for it. It's like, I just like to come here, every once in a while, like get kind of drunk with my buddies and just like kind of talk some shit. And I was like, you know what? I like that.
That's great.
That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I want to do, but I respect that.
No, if you're honest about your intentions and you don't come in with an ego, like that's great.
Yeah.
But then there are people who come in with insane egos,
right?
And they don't work at it at all and expect to be handed the moon and the fucking stars for simply existing.
Yeah. Like, because the last week, like I really haven't done shit with like comedy or anything. And, I've been like beating myself up about it, but it's like, well, yeah, if I was that guy, I'd just be like, I haven't gone to the bar and got drunk and said some shit in a while. It's like, oh, that's good. That's that's a positive.
Yeah. I mean, there are instances of most of the time, if someone quits comedy, their life gets better.
Oh yeah. Like if you do comedy, like your life will suck until you're successful. If you're successful,
we were just talking. It was like, you just kind of have to be a loser.
Yeah, dude,
you kind of have to embrace being a fucking loser.
You have to go to, even if you're not getting drunk at the open mics, you have to go just be around drunk people waiting for your 5 minutes, and then usually no one's paying attention, just to do like bar shows and then hopefully like build something over such a long amount of time.
Yeah,
like it's something that literally makes no sense unless you really love it, and then half the time you're like, why do I love this again? But I mean, you figure out why.
No, I know exactly why.
Yeah.
I do love it, man. Even when I'm, I was like sitting in this fucking house with this dumb dog all week. It doesn't know how to be a dog. Because fucking, you let it outside. He just wants to be inside. It's a pit bull. It's a giant dog. Just wants to be inside.
It's going to be so funny when you just get DMs about just random. What the fuck you say about my dog?
I'm like, oh, you listen. Cool.
Nice.
People actually listen.
You can't ever say you don't listen.
Yeah, I got you in the palm of my hand.
Honestly, that'd be a good trap. Just start saying like horrible things about people we know, and then when we get DMs, be like, nice, they listen.
We have fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just sitting in this house alone all day, and then I go to the fucking show, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is. I do fucking love this.
Yeah, it's great.
It is the best.
Yeah.
It's better oh man. I just look back the first time I ever got a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
It was an improv show in college.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best high ever.
The best high.
Better than any drug.
Yeah. Heroin addicts are just wishing they could do improv.
There'd be just a guy like, hey man, you got any premises? Oh man, I'll suck your dick, man. You just give me a tag.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll suck your fucking dick, man.
Doing rhyming games and then falling over like you're on track.
Just be like, do the fucking like, what's the deal with dating?
Oh yeah,
dating's
me
weird.
Is like,
yeah.
Yeah, sex with me is like coffee.
You'll wake up. But yeah, I'm out of the depths though.
Yeah,
it's good to be back in Philly, and that's the other thing too. It's like it was reinforced. Like, Philly is home. I love our apartment. The whole time, I'm like, I just cannot wait to be back.
Yeah.
So
it reminded me of this homeless guy experience. I've never been more caught off guard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like walking to a store. It was like kind of the height of when like I was kind of down in the dumps. Mm-hmm. So I was like not like feeling great. And like I'm like crossing the street to go to the store to get like some juice or whatever. And then this guy just like, he like holds out his hand. He's like, come on, man. I'm eating out of the fucking trash. And I was like, I just like walked away. I was like, I don't. That's not up. I didn't say to do that. Like, no one was saying to do that.
Tell you to do that, man.
Yeah. Like it'd be like if you like some guys like has a drug problem, like hits up their eye, like, come on, man, like I'm eating fucking Tide Pods. It's like, well, that wasn't.
See, I can't be the first person to have warned you that this is where you're headed.
Yeah, right.
I don't think anyone's surprised that you're in this situation. Fuck, it's like your 15-year reunion is like, hey, did you hear this guy's eating trash?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Well, I had a lady come up to me. I was like walking around before we recorded, and this lady just comes up to me with like a bouquet of roses. Have you seen those where people are just selling roses like on the street?
No.
Yeah, like they'll be sometimes homeless people, sometimes just people like trying to make like some extra money. But yeah, some lady comes up, she's like, sweetheart, like I'm a single mother, like can you buy some flowers? And I was like, I don't have any cash, like I'm sorry. But
wait, this is a homeless person?
At least either that or just a single mother.
Well, yeah, just like wearing like rags. Like, oh, I'm a single mother. Like,
well, yeah, like she came up to me and like
the trouble.
I just thought she was going to a dinner or something. Like I was just completely caught off guard. And then, you know, you just say like, sorry, I don't have any cash. I had a couple people be like, well, then Venmo me. I'm like, come on.
That's the thing. You'd think they would figure out Venmo by now.
Yeah, but like, there's really just no way to go around those questions without just feeling like a piece of shit. But it's like, I mean, I want to help out, but like, I can't just be Venmoing people 20 times a day. Oh, you know, no. I'm not far from being out here with you. You know?
I'm a couple bad decisions away from being with you guys.
If I buy 8 copies of Arc Raiders, I'm gonna be out here
too. Yeah, no, I've been getting worked by the homeless around here. Oh yeah, I was like walking downtown, and you know, I try not to look them in the eye.
Yeah,
I get it. I feel bad.
Yeah,
but I made the mistake of looking one guy like just dead in the eyes, and I was like, God damn it! So I just was like, all right, come on, and I just went to an ATM. And
really?
$20. I was like, here you go.
I always give them cash if I have cash, but it's like, because I was working at a restaurant for a while, so like I'd get like a lot of cash. So, like there'd be times where I'm like, yeah, I'll give you some cash. I'm kind of like angling it to be like, well, I don't want you to see how much cash I have, because you're gonna be like, well, you know, I could use all of it.
Right.
I'm like, well, I kind of need a lot of it too.
Yeah. 8 Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bump into a couple of you guys, 7 Arc Raiders.
Yeah. I'm counting everything in terms of copies of Arc Raiders.
Man, this grocery trip's like 3 copies of Arc Raiders, man. God damn. Back in Biden, it'd be fucking 2.
That's right. Yeah, we wanted to talk about Mamdani won.
Oh, that's right.
I'm hearing from every Republican I know that New York it's gone.
It's in flames.
Everyone's eating each other.
God damn. Thanks, Zohan. What, are you gonna fucking open up a barbershop?
Right.
You fucking dingus.
Well, it's gonna be cool if he ends up running for president and then like just somehow the rules are just completely gone and he goes up against Trump and we just get to hear just what Trump would call him.
Oh,
like it's just gonna be the most racist stuff ever.
Mamdani. What does everyone think he's gonna do? Like free groceries or something? Like what's everyone mad about?
Everyone's being like, oh, it's communist. Now there's a communist running New York.
Isn't he like pretty like it's really just like what, city funded grocery stores and like
that's
cheaper public transportation?
Yeah.
Like, is that fucking communism?
And then I saw like some person like trying to pretend that it's news with being like, oh, Mamdani just announced that his plan isn't actually going to be free and it is going to cost money to fund.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, are you fucking 6 years old? Like, what do you think every politician does?
Right.
That's literally the move, is to promise a bunch of stuff and then later when they forget, be like, we can do some of it.
Well, yeah, well, remember when Trump was like, yeah, we're going to release the list?
Right. Yeah.
Like things change.
Yeah, they're liars.
They lie to you.
He's right now my favorite liar, but they're all liars. Yeah. But pretty hot wife. You see his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for him.
They met on Hinge.
Really?
Yep.
That's goddamn. That's gotta be so wild because I think I saw a post from her being like, oh, I just went on a date like for the dopamine, and then he ends up being mayor of New York.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, do you think you saw that and was kind of like, hey, I thought we really clicked, you know?
It's like we built the whole life together.
Right.
But you were just short on some fucking the brain chemicals.
Yeah. Or it's like when people are like, oh, I just went on the date like for the plot.
Yeah.
Like, how about you do it for love, you idiot?
What's wrong with being sincere?
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with saying, yeah, I went on this date, so don't spend another night alone?
Yeah. I feel like it's just everyone's just lost how to just be like either sincere or just have any like just like any capability to just have stuff that annoys them, you know? Because like I like I saw something where it was I got an ad for GoPuff and it said now accepting EBT. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, using GoPuff at all is so like, I had a roommate in college who would we'd smoke together, and then he'd order stuff off GoPuff at like midnight, and then he'd spend like $45 on GoPuff, and I'd be like, there's a gas station that's open till 2, like 3 blocks from our house.
Right.
And then a 7-Eleven even closer. And always justify by being like, well, no, if I spend $35, they'll give me a free thing of Ben and Jerry's, like, the little like dots, or like the like little cube things that they make. I forget what they're called.
I'm so stuck on the logic.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
But it's like, imagine
isn't this guy an accountant now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But just like, that was bad enough, but it's like, now you're doing it with like, I'm not one of those guys like, oh, you have to use it for this, use it for that. But it's like, but GoPuff's just stupid to use with any money, But also then I thought about it. It's like, all right, fine. Like, I don't like that. That annoys me. It's like, you're allowed to do shit that annoys me.
Right. Yeah. It's like, every like life partner or anyone in your life just has to be like perfect, or like they're not worth your time or whatever. Yeah. Like, it's just, it's just this illusion that you have like tons of options or something, right. and you can be like choosy. And I mean, to some degree, you can be picky about what you accept from other people, but like, if other people are just living their life and they do something stupid, like, just make fun of them and move on.
Yeah. Because also there's been times where it's like, like a friend will say something stupid or do something stupid, and then I'm like, oh, that's annoying. But then I'm like, I've said so much stupid shit. That's what I do for an hour once a week, is I say stupid bullshit.
I know you mentioned the EBT thing.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
GoPuff. And I sent you, I don't know if did I actually send you this? I saw a notification. GoPuff now accepting HSA and FSA.
Oh my god! For fucking candy,
for candy
and toilet paper.
Yeah.
Because also, I don't know, doing it in Philly, I think that's, if I sound like an elitist pig, I think another important piece of context
You're not
is,
an elitist pig. You're 8 arc raiders away from being on the street.
Right. But like, yeah, like that. It'd be like if right now I was using GoPuff. It'd be like, with what fucking money, you know? Because also, like, Philly especially, there's a corner store every block. If you look it up, we're probably around 50 corner stores within like a 30-minute walking radius. Yeah. So it's like, you got to make these decisions where it's like, okay, because even with like ordering food, it's like, all right, can I afford to spend extra like $15 to have someone deliver my food? Right. I wouldn't be like, you know what? I'm a little bit tired. Let's dip into the health savings account to get our fucking Ben and Jerry's tonight.
Nice, dude. Do they? Because sometimes I'd like pull money out of there.
Oh, really?
To like, I'll buy stuff at like Walgreens. And it's like, I'll actually buy like, over the counter, like medicine. So then I'll pull it out of my HSA and pay for it.
How do you even do that?
I mean, work has a, thing set up. But sometimes, I buy a little candy bar.
Yeah, see, that's dumb. That's dumb as shit.
But I just take an extra $5 out of there.
Yeah.
I don't think they check that closely, right? Like,
no, I'm not. I don't mean from a fraud thing. It's just to be like, you have the $5. Like,
yeah,
why take it out of the med fund?
It's just that.
But hey, yeah, you're allowed to do stuff I think is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. What, are we not going to be brothers anymore? Because I bought a Twix bar.
He bought a Twix bar with his HSA. I hope he dies. Be funny if that was like our Thanksgiving arguments.
Yeah.
So do you hear what this dickhead did with his HSA?
Did not allocate his funds properly.
Yeah, that was for if the worst happens, not if he wants to decide which side to eat first.
Right. Always
right.
Always right.
Okay.
Yeah. What a wacky world.
It is a pretty wacky world, isn't it, Christopher? But yeah, I was thinking for a while about just the most horrific slogans Trump would do for like Mondani.
What do you got? You got any good ones?
I thought about saying it. I was like, I don't even want to say.
You don't even want to say, like,
No, I did want to talk about. I saw. Did you see that article about? They found out that they suspect, which means it definitely happened, but like tourists were just paying money to go to Sarajevo and like kill people from like a helicopter, like civilians. Like, did you ever see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
It's
actually.
fucking crazy.
The most dangerous game.
Yeah, truly. But like, the tone of the article was like, we don't know. This could have happened. And it's like,
well, it's like, how would it? This could have happened.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, if there, it's like if you have a piece of information that makes you suspect that this happened, it 100% happened.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
but like that, for it to be like a rumor, that means either one helicopter pilot was just running like a secret business where you could just go and do that,
Right.
or like there's all these helicopter pilots who are just playing dumb and being like, I don't know, it's loud up there. You know? Thought it was a big suitcase, and then all of a sudden I heard a bunch of noise. But, you know, you got the headphones in, get the rotors. You ever fly one of those things? It's noisy.
It was the 90s.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I thought they wanted to take pictures. Thought everyone was getting sleepy. I don't know.
God, I heard some pops. I thought we were listening to NWA.
That's right.
I didn't realize.
It was the 90s.
God damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. What kind of like, I understand, like, you know, you're $1 billion, you have millions of dollars, your like pleasure centers get like fried, you can do literally anything. Like, are you really you're that bored?
Yeah.
Like, if you had that in you, just go fucking hunt like wild boars.
Right.
In Texas. Like,
well, that also means like, because I guess I guess they don't know how many people it was, because it's like, you know, there's this big conflict going on. I think they were saying like 10,000 people died from like military snipers and like bombs and shit.
Jesus
so it's like
Christ.
The perfect storm to let that happen. But like, who are these people who are like, are they just like rich wine moms that are like, if you get them drunk enough, they're like, you know, when I was younger, I went over to Sarajevo to kill children.
Oh yeah, because wasn't it like there were like bounties, like they would like pay out based on like what you shot, and they like put a premium on like children.
Oh, I didn't even read that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny that I brought up the article and I probably didn't even read the whole thing. I probably read like two paragraphs.
Yeah, it's fucking horrific. I mean, so like some guy made a film. I've never seen it because it sounds just horrific, but a Serbian film.
Oh, yeah.
And it was written by like the son of like the Serbian prime minister, I'm pretty sure. And I think it was to like express what, you know, because I think, and confidently wrong, I believe some of that was driven by like the UN, right? Like,
what do you mean?
Just like the siege of Belgrade, I think it is, or like the Bosnian Serbian like conflict. I'm pretty sure was exacerbated a whole lot about that by like the UN. Or like,
that seems like what they like doing for sure.
And so like a Serbian film was like expressing what he feels like the UN did to his country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably makes sense. I was watching a lot of movies the last week, and I watched Hotel Rwanda, and there's like the part where it's like, I think he's a Canadian like colonel or whatever, because it's basically like this genocide starting. There's all these like UN peacekeepers, and they're kind of like, yeah, we're gonna look after you guys, and then like secretly they're like, we're gonna leave like immediately, and like we're not gonna do a fucking thing. And then so like half the plot of the movie is like this guy being like, the UN has completely abandoned us, they don't care about us, we're not important because we're from Africa. So it's like, we need to shame them into helping us from being mass murdered. There's like, how does anyone still give a shit about the UN? Like, how is it even still a thing?
Yeah. Apparently they're doing a lot of fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to start listing the things that I may have read on the National Enquirer of what they've done.
But it's just because that was the whole thing with Ukraine was Putin was like, yeah, if you let Ukraine into the UN, like I'm going to have to attack. But it's like, you think he'd be like, the UN doesn't fucking do anything. Right. Like,
do you hear about Putin was saying he has proof that Americans are eating each other?
I mean, why not? Why not say that?
But the thing is, if you let's say you eat a Big Mac, and then someone tells you that there's maybe traces of human meat, still a good.
It's a cheap burger.
It's a good burger.
Cheap burger. It's good protein.
It's a good burger.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be eating there again, but I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it, I don't think.
Well, especially if it happened now, I'd kind of just be like, I've eaten a lot of McDonald's already.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know if I can draw a line in the sand now.
It's like, hey, if I've been eating people, then I've been eating people. I don't.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it was true, it would probably be more just like, oh yeah, they're just secretly putting in people meat into food to like help their margins, or I don't think it's like rich people are secretly like dining with like a napkin tucked in, being like, I got a guy here, I'm gonna eat him. They're not like Jeffrey Dahmer style eating people. I don't think. I mean,
can you imagine like some chef being like, so this is some premium cut guy.
Yeah.
This is the juge a la homeless man.
Well, I don't think I talked about it on the show, but I was telling you about how like with Dahmer, like his dad, he just knew him as being like a fuck up his whole life. But, you know, like he just got drunk all the time. Like he was just kind of like a dud. Like he joined the army and thought he was turning around. Then he like blew. Like he just seemed just kind of like a deadbeat, like a loser. And then, yeah, gets a call from the cops like, what did he do this time? And they're like, we found 5 dead people he's been eating and killed in his apartment. You'd be like, fucking Jeffy, come on.
That must have been a tough phone call.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, but then I
was hungry. There's nothing to eat around here.
Well, yeah. Well, like in the show, he's just kind of like, "Sorry, Dad."
I'm sorry. Picturing him like a fucking like angry teenager. Like, there's nothing to fucking eat around here. What the fuck? Dad.
I watched that same guy made one for like Ed Gein, another Wisconsin legend, honestly.
Yeah,
all the best serial killers are from the Midwest for some reason. But I watched it, and like I don't know how much they embellish it, but like he gets laid multiple times like he has like a girl like wants him to move in with him, like an older lady. And can you imagine being an incel? Like Ed Gein is getting laid and not you. You can't.
I was just thinking like, God, I'm alone. This guy's munching on dudes and I'm alone.
Yeah. Making furniture out of people.
I sell furniture. I make a good living. And I can't get a gal. I'm getting unmatched.
Jesus, you're still holding on to that. Oh my God.
No,
dude.
I just thought it'd be funny to bring that up. I haven't thought about it once.
I mean, I don't know. It gets. I remember when I was on the apps, that would be the most annoying. Like when you, because I feel like it's so like you'll get matches and it's like, well, this means nothing. Like this means nothing until we're having a conversation. But then when it's like we've been talking for 3 days, it's like all of a sudden you get unmatched overnight, and you're like, well, what the fuck happened?
I matched with a girl when I was out in Maine. Got a little too cocky. Invited her to my show.
Oh no! Did she come?
No, I panicked and told her don't come.
How long after you first invited her did you tell her not? Oh my God!
No, I was being insane.
What'd you say?
Fucking nuts.
What'd you say?
Well, I invited her to the show, and then.
But when you tell her no, what do you say?
I was like, "Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I got a little too cocky. I don't think anyone's going to come to the show, and if we haven't even met, you're going to come to this empty room."
Yeah, I mean, you would have to do so well. You'd have to be like up there, like sweating, like wiping off your brow, like crushing, like humping the stool, putting it over your head.
Oh my God. I have to be like fucking like Rodney Dangerfield and Eddie Murphy mixed together.
Yeah. You have to be, I guess if anyone in Maine who's been around for a while is listening, you have to be like Tim Hoffman, just going just off the bits you've never heard before. Yeah, he's constantly going. It's just electric. You have to do that, or it's going to be so cringy.
I gotta put a stool on my head.
That's right.
Be a fucking pariah.
Were you talking about doing stand up and then invited her, or did you just kind of be like, oh, by the way, I do stand up. I have a show if you want to come.
No, she saw a picture and she's like, "Oh, you do stand up."
Oh yeah.
Well, I do stand up. In fact, I'm headlining.
Oh,
this weekend.
Ooh,
you want to see me stretch my legs a little bit?
And then how long after that were you like, "What the fuck have I just done?"
When like I think I was texting Ben.
Oh,
and he was like, "I'm going to come to your show." I'm like, "Oh, great! This girl I'm talking to is coming." He's like, "Why? What?"
He's correct.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Ben is 100% right.
Oh, Ben's such a homie, dude.
I've never seen it go well. And like a lot, I've seen dudes invite girls to open mics, and every time what you did was also crazy.
You know what I did is it's crazy, ill-advised. It's not unhinged.
No,
I mean it's
because I mean you are headlining the show.
But it's a showcase with my face on it. Like it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's more second thoughts about how the show will go over. Because like when I started dating my girlfriend, it was like I kind of just started getting on shows. So like she'd be like, oh yeah, like, you know, you put a lot of time into this, like I'd like to come see it. And I was kind of like, we'll wait till there's one that there will be, because I'll get on a show where there's 2 people in the audience sometimes when you start out, you know.
But also, I mean, part of it, and this is probably stupid, but like for me, it was like, even if this goes bad, like I don't know, like there is something about like something bad happens and it's like, that'll just really show like, okay, like, you know, this could drive this person away or will be very, very close. You know what I mean? Like that, it is kind of like a make or break sort of moment. Like, all right, let's really see how cool this chick is, because you know.
And then you leave and go back to Philly.
Well, and that was another thing I said was like, look, like I should not have downloaded Tinder. Like I'm only here for a few days.
Oh, you downloaded it when you were in Maine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, look, I made a mistake. Like I just, you know, I'm having a tough time. I just wanted the dopamine.
You did it for the plot.
And I made a mistake.
Yeah.
That I shouldn't have done this.
What did she say?
Oh, she was super cool about it. She's like, yeah, thank you for opening up to me about it. I totally understand. Like, you have nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, thank you for being honest. Like, I appreciate it. No, she's cool. I mean, it's fine. But
And then did you unmatch her or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, I haven't responded to her text yesterday, but I told her this is
all
how
over
this
the
is
map.
gonna go. Look, I'm insane. I've not been well.
Yeah, it happens.
Man. Look, I don't think I'm fucking anybody, okay? No, I'm just kidding. I think
at one point you like texted me and you're like, I'm thinking about going up on stage and just letting everything out. I'm like,
I'm going scorched earth.
Yeah, and then you have to like calmly be like, hey, so these are a couple of reasons why that's the worst idea I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Here's why this is only going to be bad.
Yeah,
nothing good's going to come from this at all.
Look up top 10 times a public meltdown has worked out well for the person.
I think it revitalized Charlie Sheen's career.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But also, like, if like in comedy, it's like the thing with Joe Rogan and like Carlos Mencia's, like that worked out 15 years later. There's a long time where everyone was like, "Get over it. Who cares?"
Wait, worked out for
Joe Rogan, like way down the line.
Way down. I mean,
he got banned from the Comedy Store for like over a decade because of that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and that's probably the best case scenario of a comedy public meltdown.
Yeah,
or like who was it? I think someone like shot the wall next to somebody because they like comics are psychos.
Oh yeah,
we're all fucking crazy.
Sam Kinison.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I was just thinking about. Have I talked about being on the Mencia show on the podcast? Hosting?
I think so. I think you did after it. Yeah. Or no, I think you talked about it before, and then
I'll never forget walking into the green room and just seeing Carlos Mencia sitting backstage on his phone, 6 tickets sold on a Thursday night. It's like his soul got snatched out of him, dude. It was tough.
I thought those were good shows.
So he did a whole weekend of shows. The Thursday night show was bad. It sold maybe 7 tickets.
Thursdays are tough, though.
Yeah. Well, and they kept saying like, hey, you should consolidate these into one night.
Yeah.
Have one great show. Just refused.
Listen, I don't want Carlos breathing down our necks, putting the sword to us, okay? He's the man's a genius.
I'll say it with my whole chest. He was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucking boomer comedy. He's delusional. Like he's like he literally was like, there's a moment in the last 15 minutes of his set where he's like, okay, we're going to discuss the elephant in the room. We're going to talk about it. My career was canceled for saying bad words. And it's like, brother, no, that's not what happened.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. One thing that really sucks about like any industry that involves fame is like whatever level you get to, no one will ever respect you if you get below that level. So it's like he was like the biggest comic in the world.
Yeah.
So it's like it's this very shitty like aspect to people where they're like, haha, like you used to be top of the world. It's like, okay, like things change.
Okay, if he approached it that way, that would be respectable.
Yeah, but you have to rationalize it somehow. You have to have some reason why you think it happened.
Okay, but he's denying reality. You stole jokes.
Yeah.
You got called out for it. And he's sitting there being like, no, I used the F slur. It's like, that's not what fucking happened. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, be honest about what the fuck happened. And say, people do it all the fucking time.
Be honest.
No, steal jokes.
Oh, yeah.
People steal jokes all the time. It could happen on accident. People will, like, I hear stories all the time of like, oh, that's my joke. Okay, here's like $1,000. Like, because, parallel thinking, people can reach the same conclusions. That makes sense. You stole jokes. Just own it.
Yeah.
Robin Williams did it. Like, just
also,
own it.
I think it just depends. I think usually it defaults to like, if I was like, I somehow ran into like a headliner and then, somehow I saw that they were doing my joke, but well, they're a headliner. I'm not going to be able to be like, stop that,
Right.
So usually it's like, who's more famous?
Right.
But it's like, that was the whole thing with the Joe Rogan, like Carlos Mencia thing was like, Joe accused him. He was much bigger than him. So for a long time, it was, okay, Carlos wins. You're out of here. You're banned from the Comedy Store.
Right.
And it was like only like years later, there was like, but honestly, a lot of that was probably like, yeah, things started to shift. He got canceled. Joe Rogan started blowing up. So like, yeah, welcome back.
Well, also I had this realization too. I was like watching Carlos and then Joe. It's like they have the same style. They do the same type of comedy.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. I think Joe wanted to take down the guy doing his fucking shtick, pretty much.
Which, yeah.
But also, like, so there was that, like, seeing him in the green room was jarring. But then also, so in the back of the room at Empire, the booker, he's hanging out in the back and he's got like UFC on his laptop, and Carlos is like walking back to talk to him. Sees UFC on the laptop. Joe Rogan flashes on the screen for a second. You see him turn around and just walk away. God damn.
That's got to be.
You imagine?
Holy shit!
And that was a good night too. There's maybe 70 tickets sold. But it's like, bro, you could barely sell 100 tickets in Portland, Maine. You used to be the #1 guy in the fucking world. Yeah. Like,
we better hope none of these people here.
Fucking. You think Carlos
gives a shit?
I'm just telling you what happened.
That's true.
Honestly,
that would just be hilarious if we somehow got a DM from Carlos Mencia. He's like, hey, like, watch it. And it was like, which one of the 30 people listening were you, dude?
Right. Like, yeah. It's just be honest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Denying reality it just makes it worse.
Yeah. I was thinking about it too. It's like most of comedy is like everyone like just kind of, for the most part, not liking everyone else.
Yeah.
Because there's been times where it's like, be like, fuck, I hate doing it, but I got to reach out to someone, just try to get a spot on something. Then I'll reach out, no response. I'll be like, all right. And then I'll watch their stand and be like, well, I don't like you either. So how about that?
Yeah. How about them apples? But yeah, and I think part of it too is like not being afraid to have, quarrels with people. Like you're gonna butt heads with people. It's like not.
Also, like, a really big part of it is like not being afraid to like be embarrassing in the beginning,
Yeah. Fucking, how do you think I put out clips for this podcast
to get like 6 likes?
6 likes?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking humiliating.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
And it's like, I look at it and it's like, okay, like, I could be putting more time into this. I could be putting more time into prepping it. I could be putting more time into promoting it. Like, I could be doing more. So it's like, it's good. You got to fight through that.
That's right.
But it does suck to post a clip and get fucking 5 likes.
I guess it would be worse if it was like all on Facebook still, and you have like your aunts and uncles being like, "That was great."
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the thing about P. Diddy being a pedophile. I love the 9/11 story.
Gosh. Wow. I loved your takes on the Zohan Mandani election.
Oh, yeah. Did I have any ones that weren't just completely
Well, they can't
racist?
be that bad.
Well, it was also part of it's kind of like, this is what Trump would say.
Yeah. It's funny.
Well, like, I think he'd start, like, because he always starts by, like, workshopping it. So he'd be like, oh, like, they call him, like, moron Mamdani, or, like, snoring Mamdani. And then you get to just being racist. And be, who's that guy? Toron Karani? Like, is that who that guy is?
Is that his fucking name?
Yeah. But also, like, he would just find a way to just make saying his actual name racist.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find, I had a couple of things that I set aside.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I had something I saved too, and I couldn't find it. This is the level of prep work we do for the show.
Well, I noticed. Oh wait, what is this? Fuck. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, okay. So this woman, I'm just gonna. This.
All Scientologists are waiting for Scientology's highest levels to be published. But what they don't know is that when Scientology's founder passed away, instead of leaving those sacred materials behind, all they found were doodles of where those materials should have been.
Hell
Jenna
yeah.
Miscavige, my uncle, is the leader of Scientology.
Oh shit.
And I
Jenna Miscavige?
22. Scientology's highest levels, called OT 9 through 15, have never been released. The excuse, Scientology says all of their churches have to be big and successful first, and they've raised hundreds of millions of dollars off of this scheme and have built an empire of real estate through it. The truth, those upper levels don't exist. My uncle has admitted privately that Hubbard never actually wrote them.
Yeah.
Instead of writing, he was doodling. Scientology teaches that at its highest levels, you will gain superpowers. They claim it's a...
Dude,
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, you go through all of that to rise to the levels of Scientology, and it's just a bunch of cocks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure once you get to that level, it's like, yeah, man, it's a grift. It's been a grift the entire time. The guy who made it said, wouldn't it be cool if you start a fake religion to make money? Do you ever hear about Scientology like wanted to infiltrate the government to like keep tabs on like any investigations they had on them, and they did it?
Really?
I forget what it's called, but yeah, like they like found out that like Scientology Church had people infiltrate, like the IRS, like the DEA, like the FBI, not like agents, but just kind of like administrative stuff to like, get the dirt. And then they're like, yeah, they did it. Like they were just keeping tabs on stuff for like they're psychos, dude, but it's all to make money.
Right. So Garrett pulled this up. Shelley Miscavige, wife of Scientology leader David Miscavige, was last seen in public in 2007. She then vanished without a trace, though a 2013 missing persons investigation allegedly proved she was alive. Many former cult members believe she was being held captive in a remote compound.
Why?
She's going to talk. She's going to spill the beans about all the cocks drawn.
You kidnapped her for like almost 20 years and you just didn't just kill her?
Right.
Like I'm not saying you should have done any of this, but it's like she's on a secret.
What's the point?
Yeah. What's the point? You're already doing like a horrible felony.
Right. Dude, I mean, so yeah, we got Scientology, fucking Mormons. They all freak me out, man. Those little cults being formed in the West of
I mean, I don't know. Scientology's a bit more like just out and out crazy. I think there's like a account that I'll see on TikTok sometimes, and it's just a guy who just like patrols around the Scientology office in like LA. Just anytime they get someone to walk in, you're like, hey, this is like a scam, right? Like they're gonna take your money, like they're gonna trap you here, like this is get out, it's a cult. And then they have like a button like right inside that they hit, and it like locks the doors, like closes all the blinds, like completely blacks out the office. It's like, can you imagine being the contractor being like, I don't think they're that bad. And then you get there and they're like, we added one thing to the specs. We need this place to be completely invisible to the outside world at the push of a button. And we need to be able to get this place dark quick.
Well, it's like, okay, yeah, Scientology, they could do. No one thinks to implement that, like, I don't know, at a public high school.
Right.
Like, no, there's just nothing we can do.
We can't do anything about it.
Hands are tied.
Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy just like the type of shit that I've seen being like, this will stop all the school shooters. They're like, we've made a special door stopper. Right. It's like, that's obviously the easiest thing to do to stop this.
Definitely don't just make it harder for people who publicly express homicidal thoughts to get a gun.
Right.
No, let's fucking come up with a fucking bulletproof door.
Right. Well, yeah, I remember like I probably talked about this before on the show. I had a buddy in college who I graduated, and then I saw him like a year later, and we were catching up, and he was like, oh yeah, like turns out my roommate had a kill list of like 50 people that he wanted to kill, and his girlfriend was on it, like his parents were on it, like I wasn't on it, which was kind of nice. But then the kid like is just banned from campus. But has no charges. It's like, fucking get the guy out. Like, get rid of him.
Well, it's like, it's like our civil liberties are being stripped every day.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, fine. Can we at least pre-crime shooters.
Yeah.
Like, okay, fine. We have no freedoms, no liberties. Can we at least put guys in jail who's, I know that they haven't killed someone yet, but can we maybe just do some preventative to stop them from killing people?
Right.
Just while you're taking away our civil liberties, please.
Well, there was that like horrible thing that happened in Maine, like that really bad shooting. And honestly, the most shocking thing that I heard after it was that people in because he was in the National Guard, and like a bunch of people got like demoted and like their careers ruined because they like let information slide. Like that's the most surprising thing of the entire thing to me, was that anyone got held even remotely responsible.
Oh, here's something great. Did you see that they have footage coming out now of the Vegas shooting?
Oh, I really thought you were going to say 9/11.
There's from the helicopter. Gunshots from the helicopter. There's like video of it.
From what helicopter?
Just a helicopter flying over the fucking concert.
But not like a SWAT team?
I mean, they haven't identified. And it's weird. That video comes out and no one seems to ask any follow-up questions or try to look into this more.
Right.
But basically footage showing that there were multiple shooters at the Vegas Vegas shooting.
I want more information about it. You ever hear about his dad?
No.
So his dad was a bank robber who was on the FBI's most wanted list, and he went by Big Daddy Paddock. And Garrett, can you look up Big Daddy Paddock? But I think I might be butchering the details of it, but there was like, he like robbed banks and he was like on the run for a while. And at one point, an FBI agent or like a cop like caught him because he was like 500 pounds. Like he was huge.
Jesus Christ. Wow, what a unit.
Yeah. So maybe not that big, or maybe he used to be, but he was known for being, he was a huge guy.
Sam Talent.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But like a cop tried to arrest him and he just like body slammed into him to escape. And like the whole family's just fucking crazy.
Oh, I loved the interview with his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like, we had thousands of dollars of sushi.
Yeah.
Cop.
What did he say? He was a guy who could do anything. And he did.
And then he had another brother that was like, yeah, this, I don't know, something doesn't seem right with this. Not everything's adding up. And then, oh, weird, we found 20 terabytes of child porn on your computer. And then 6 months later, actually, no, we're going to drop all that. No problem.
Well, dude, I mean, because I feel like now everything's changing where like more people are like accepting of conspiracy theories. But it's just so funny where I was like, there was a moment where I was like, oh, dude, more people are talking about it. Something's going to change. I was like, no, people are just now going to talk about it like conversation getting coffee.
Right.
Nothing's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, I mean, we were on the Epstein shit back in like 2019.
Yeah. Like
now
that.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. Because there was a while where I was kind of like, all right, man, like easy. And then, like over COVID, I was like, oh no, there's a lot of weird shit that happened. I saw on Jon Stewart was talking, you hear about the thing with Trump like blowing someone named Bubba.
Oh yeah.
And then they're like Epstein's brother came forward to say that like Bubba did not mean former President Bill Clinton. It's like, why is this guy not like in a cell somewhere being questioned? Like what, you can't just be like, it wasn't Bill Clinton.
Right.
Like, who was it?
Do you hear who they think it was?
Thought I heard it. They think it's a horse.
Yeah.
What is it? Why would that be a thing?
I think what they're doing, it's like the files are coming out and then they're just throwing out a bunch of like red herrings.
Oh yeah.
And I heard this theory today. I feel like they're doing it to distract people from looking into like Ghislaine Maxwell more.
Oh man.
Because her parents her family owns McGraw-Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And they
like a textbook
are responsible
company
for the American like education like curriculum.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
That is scary.
Yeah. Amongst other things. I mean, they her sisters engineered the Promise software, which is how like police stations all talk to each other. What you look like?
This is just a conspiracy podcast. If you just wanted headlines, like just no research. I'm talking about both of us, but I just think it's funny. we can't help ourselves.
I mean, it's literally all people are talking about.
It's all anyone's talking about.
Like,
it is everywhere.
It's literally everywhere. It would have been nice to be able to circle back because when I was like starting this job in Chicago in 2019, we're like having like coffee chats, just like getting to know. And I was like kind of losing my mind over the Epstein shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh, what are you interested in? What are your hobbies?" And I just started talking about fucking Jeffrey Epstein. So, guys, I'm fucking insane.
Yeah.
But now it's everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to talk about because now I found a job, which is sick, but I've been doing like for a while I was doing like temp work, and I just forgot how fucking weird like temp work and like gig jobs are. Like I got like a job where it was like going around like handing out like brochures for like school supplies. And I remember I was like, well, I'll do it for a little bit till I find something else. And then it'd be like, they'd email me and be like, all right, here's like 42 addresses to go to and like drop off supplies. And I talk to someone there, but it's like every place I'd go, it'd be like, I think at one point the guy texted me being like, oh, I left off the names of the school to make it easier. So you just have the addresses. And I get to these addresses. I'm like, I can't see the sign. There's like 3 schools at each one of these addresses. There's no information on which one I'm supposed to go to. Like half the time I drive to the address and like couldn't find it. But this is insane. This is just a fucking insane job. Jesus. And then I did another one that was like helping out with like an election. And it was all it's just the most insane.
Was this year?
Yeah, this was like like a week or two ago.
Oh, jeez.
I was like working at like this election thing, and it was literally just taking all of the ballots and checking if they're damaged. And then like if they're damaged, we just had to like write out new ballots for them. And then we're like, everyone's being watched like hawks for like election fraud, but it's like a local level election. It's like they hired 150 people to just check all the ballots in all of like Delco County. I'm like, this is bizarre. There's like cops there. There's like cops all over the place.
Christ. Yeah, I mean, there's always like one lone crank like threatening to kill local election workers.
If this guy gets sheriff, I will blow up everything.
It's like what over what? What do you think's happening?
Right.
That's the real conspiracy crank.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about what I'm seeing.
That's right. It's true. But yeah, it's funny because when I feel like when I'm doing jobs like that, it brings out the kind of the little rat in me. Because like they gave everyone food, which was nice, but then there's all these like leftover hoagies. So then this lady was like, "Hey, I'm like getting rid of the rest of the stuff. Do you guys want hoagies?" And I took like 3 hoagies and like folded them into paper plates and then taped them shut, just put them in my backpack. Like, I'm gonna save these for later.
I love stealing food.
Oh, at that point, it wasn't even stealing. It was just being gross. It was just being a little grub.
Oh, dude, my favorite dirtbag move was like I found from the previous movie at the movie theater. Someone left behind like a cup.
Oh, yeah.
And popcorn. I just like went washed out the cup.
Yep.
Got myself a new straw.
Yep. Oh, this was so gross. I did that. It was like a movie just let out. So like it wasn't even in the trash. It was like on top. And I like, took it, like got rid of the lid and the straw, washed it all, like cleaned it. I was like, oh fuck, I have to go back to them to get a new like lid and straw. And it was a soda cup, and I was going to fill it with icy because there's also an icy machine. And so I just filled it up with icy and then would just fold the cup in on itself to like push it to the top and eat it like a push pop. And then like I remember leaving, like my mouth is like red. Like, have a great night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man, I think my favorite movie theater move. I snuck in an entire bottle of Tito's into my pants.
Hell yeah!
To watch Fast 9, I believe.
Okay. I think I was with you for that. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I think I went with Peter was visiting. We went to a movie, and I think we brought an entire case of White Claws. Nice. So there was like one other person, but wow, a lot of weird can cracks.
One time I brought a whole box of Taco Bell.
Oh yeah,
into the theater.
I think the one where I felt the worst about was I think I brought in like a tall boy of like White Claw. I remember when I like, sat down, I was like, why are all these fucking kids at the movie theater? And it was the Barbie movie. I was like, why? Fucking, it's 8 p.m.
Like we would coordinate like a uniform for the movie that we'd see like in high school. So it was like me and some buddies went to go see Monsters University.
Hell yeah!
And so we wore like jeans that we cut into short shorts, tank tops, and construction boots.
Goddamn.
We're gonna go see a children's movie.
Yeah. Damn, some of those guys were problems.
Yeah.
I remember one guy was like, there'd be swim meets, and then it was like you wear like your warm-up coat, and then he would just be naked underneath his warm-up coat. Like, that's a crime. Like
we almost got our coach fired because we were walking around in our sweats before a swim meet, and we had our warm up jackets and no shirts under.
Nice.
Got in trouble.
Just trying to look sexy.
Or the cross country guys almost got the coach fired because they were running around town with their short shorts just like hiked up like it was a thong. And like one guy just had like just an impossibly hairy ass.
Yeah.
Just running around town with his fucking hairy ass hanging out.
Do I remember there was like one time, because I remember like at least at our school was like cross country was like the height of like kind of crazy like guy antics or whatever. And I remember I wasn't on the cross country team, but like a lot of my friends were, and so they're just like telling me some of the shit they did, and it was like progressively kind of like more antisocial shit they were doing. One guy was like, yeah, I was on the bus to a track meet, and then some like douche was in front of me, so like I jacked off in the back of the bus and then wiped it on his headphones when he wasn't looking. And I was like, oh. And they're like, they thought I was like still on board with these stories, and then one of them was like, yeah, we used to like we do these runs through the woods, and then anytime there was freshmen on the team, once we got into the woods, we'd start beating the fuck out of them with sticks.
You guys are fucking freaks.
It's like all the almost win conference. Like, what are we doing?
Jesus Christ. See, my memories of cross country are like all like very positive.
Right.
Because I feel like, I mean, it was a little wild when I was on the team, but then like after we graduated, that the class below us, like I don't know what was up with those guys.
Oh,
they went fucking insane.
Yeah, some of those stories I heard from them, and I was like, you guys,
this is an assault. You assaulted somebody.
Yeah. I remember, I don't want to name any names, but I remember my buddy was telling me like, yeah, I don't know, like he was talking about these two guys on the team, and like, yeah, it's this whole big thing now because like his parents think that he's like gay because like his sister thinks that he's gay. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, why do they think that? I was like, well, she says that she walked in on them having sex with each other like in his bedroom, but like they're just saying they were joking around. It's like, it's a pretty reasonable thing. I don't even think they're like, I think they would have been fine with him being gay. I think they were just being like, hey, like you can't fuck your friend at 3 p.m. in our house.
Like, no, I was applying lube to my cock and shoving it in his ass as a really funny bit.
I think they literally said it was a bit.
Yeah. No, I was nibbling on his ear and whispering sweet nothings as a bit.
Well, it's like, because also what they were arguing was like, no, we just thought it'd be funny to make her think we're gay. But it's like, okay, but then the result's the same thing. Right. Like the same thing would happen.
No, we thought it'd be funny if we packed up a U-Haul and bought an apartment together in San Francisco. We thought it'd be a really funny bit.
We're doing this bit where we move in with each other really quickly.
We were doing a really fun bit. I don't understand the problem. Well, that's an hour.
Have we reached that magical time?
We've reached that magical hour. Ooh. Where the listener feels like they've listened to a podcast.
That's right. They said, you know what? I think that's enough.
So we're going to play some Arc Raiders.
Hell yeah.
Confidently Wrong is a podcast.
It is.
I was gonna say let's plug some shows, but I don't have any shows.
Yeah, same. But hey, we're back in Philly. The rise begins.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was either. I almost put it in my mouth, and I stopped myself from putting it in my mouth.
I'm glad you did that.
So we're going to play some Arc Raiders.
We're going to play some fucking Arc Raiders.
Have a great night.
Hey, real quick.
Oh, shit.
November 23rd, live show. Either B Square. Hopefully everyone who listens remembers, because I don't know if our hosts will. So somebody please come and watch the show.
RSVP. RSVP for the live stream for a chance to win a pirate pipe.
Ooh,
we are now stream to watch Chris and Pat come.
That's right. We will come, and someone will leave with a pirate pipe.
That's right.
So come.
They might even play Arc Raiders on the stream. Who knows?
That's right.
Maybe
that'd be fun. Actually,
you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. People can come into our servers and fuck us up.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll come.
That's right. Someone's coming.
We're all going to come. So yeah, come on the live stream. RSVP for a chance to win a pirate pipe. Smoke marijuana. Smoke it every day.
Or, depending on what state you're in, smoke tobacco.
Smoke tobacco.
We'll just say tobacco. Maybe you want to go to a concert. Have a little tobacco.
Listen to Primus at the concert.
It's a pipe so nice it'll make you come.
That's right. You're going to bust when you see this
Results may vary. All right. Thank you for listening to Confidently Wrong. We love you. Thank you, Producer Garrett.
As always, thank you.
And good night. Goodbye.
And good luck.